Okay, now this video is about how to make a program of a new model PCB. First of all, in this menu chip, we position the two fixture to the right position and fix the hole by the pin, and make sure the PCB is stable, no shaking, no movement. Okay, this is the first step to position the PCB. Then 你把它推了。Then we open the software here. Then we back to the desktop and open the software. 开吧。And home the machine. 0 machine home.
变成了。
变成是哪个？推回去，推回去。And open the PCB file and make new file. 这一行是什么？
开相机。
这一行是什么？
这是输入的嘛？它这个是原先保留的一个嘛，等一下我们修改嘛。先开相机嘛。
Okay, now we go to open the camera.
这里选择比例。
这个是什么？
选择比例嘛。
什么比例？
移动的范围啊。
Okay, choose 10 to move the table. This value is the distance of the table move. And we can see now the table is moving. 点多几下，让它看。The table is moving. Now we're gonna to make the first point, the first insertion point too close to the camera. Okay, now we see the first point. 好，继续。
点这两个点。
And select the two hole. 1, 2.
选择头。
And choose head. Head 2.
OS 第一个点是 OS。
The first point is OS. Choose OS.
这里输入。
等一下，哪里？This calculated position. Click. Then we get the first insertion line. This is the XY position. And rotate it. 这个是算0度吗？
对。
Okay, we consider this direction is 0 because for the insertion head, like this is 0 direction. Yeah. This is 0 direction. 可以选然后做第二个。
只要看得到的地方。
Now we select the second point. 不是要教它2323错开来做。
错开做就要有位置。
对。
那就不做这个点移动。
Okay, now we choose the second point.
这样子选择一下。
就是
错开一下，分成一半一半。
对，我知道，我懂。对。For example, we use head 2. This one is head 2. The left one is head 2. The right one is head 3. We make the first point for head 2, the left one. Then we're supposed to make head 3 in the second point. And in head 3, we should a little bit far away from head 2 because here is the distance. And back to the PCB, the left side is head 2, and second point is head 3, and the third point is head 2, and the fourth point is head 3. So this is the sequence: left, right, left, right, left, right, like this sequence. to make the machine in high ethic. 好，可以继续。So we move the table to here to select the second pawn. The second pawn is h3. Here, choose h3 and calculate position. Okay, now we get the first pawn and second pawn. First pawn here, h2. Second pawn here, h3. And the order is I. And we can see the y position is almost same, and the x position is 13,000 different. Okay. Now we use this way, follow this same way to make the rest pawn one by one. h2, then h3, and h2 and h3. This is the sequence. We just, for example, for now we will make about 10 insertion pawn. 可以等一下弄几个90度的。它有90度的点。
这个版没有。
有。
这个版没有。
我操！
你换一块吧。
就是6.0的跨距是吧？
没有哪个都没有，这个版没有。
款款用这个做几个演示就行了，用这个。
那不打是吧？
不打。行了，这里够了。Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all. All of this insert pawn is in 0. Okay, now we're gonna to move the table. For example, move the table to here. Right here, there is should be 19 degree. 移它过去。这里也可以，就用这个吧，就用这个没关系。这个也可以。For example, we use this pawn as terminal, and we choose the 2 pawn. 等一下，慢慢来。We choose the 2 pawn, and choose 19 here.
上面这行是输入函。
这个 band 是什么意思？这行是什么？
哎，弯角底座弯角的吧？底座弯角的。
This rotated is the direction of head, and this bend is the direction of the base, the clinch base. 所以这里也要调90嘛？
一般不用，不，一般不用，就是弯角给一点点扭的角度，有时候弯不紧的时候扭一下。对，正常。
反正正常它是跟着头转。
不，头就这一个输入的。
你头转90度，这里不转吗？
这不转。就弯角的嘛，
你看它
扭角的嘛，上面
它头和底是同步的，你头转90度，它这个底
对啊，
头底同步的就这一个。
Okay, so usually, after we set 19 here, the head and base is rotated together, and here is a little, for example, 1 degree or 2 degree to change the angle of base only. 可以了啊。
这个正常的时候不需要，就是有时候压脚压什么，就是开头嘛，写开头。
对 ，so we choose head 2 and calculate position. 如果这是最后一行了，我们下一步是什么？
结束保存句。
等一下。So after we finish all the insertion point one by one, then we save the file. We save the file on anywhere you want.就放这里吧，放这里。
不，这是哪个？一个是程序这个。
这生产消息，你是打进去看一下吗？
对，就这。
Okay, we set here. We put a name here, 999, and click OK.
关相机退出。
And close the camera. And return.
这里要调，程序要调，在运行的时候要调一下。
Then on loader, we click 999 and put. 然后呢 and 0.
哦，刚才忘记在里面就自动引效了，再进来引效一次。
I will show you one more function. It's about the auto correction star. Then the machine will run autolit to correct the position by foot auto, one by one. Then machine stop
完了要保存。
and save.
哦，这个总共没改。
不管了。
就是每次要重新调啊。有修改再重新调。
然后在做完这一步，如果要生产还要调哪里呢？
不用调了。
这里
这插件嘛。
Motion, choose insertion, and one step choose continue. 好，选择吧。Continue.
这个选择 F。等一下，忘记了。这个是一结尾，就是过版的。F 是不过版的。
等一下，先别动，改回1。1结尾是过版的是吧？
对，一结尾是过版。
The last line in function ending with E is in the auto mode. For example, when we use inline mode, connect with loader and unloader, we use E to ending.
做程序它会自动默认一。改版是不吧？
If we use manual JIT to loading and unloading the PCB by manually, we use F in the ending. 可以了。这个模式在哪里选择？
现在什么模式？
过版跟手动模式啊。
过版跟手动模式。没什么过版手动模式。在这里写的进版、出版、进出版。
Okay, one more thing. In the last line of the program, in function, there is 2 selections. If we select E, means the machine is running in inline mode. We will use loader and unloader to transfer the PCB foot auto when we choose E. And if we choose F, means after insertion, table home, and we must unloading the PCB by manual. That means if we use manual mode, we use the manual JIT, we must change the F order in the last line. If we use inline mode, we must use E in the last line. Now we are using manual JIT, so we choose F and save the program. That's it.